What up, everybody? This is your man Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. All right, everybody, so I'm just going to give some quick updates on some of the other videos that I've created and some things that are going on with DoorDash. All right, guys, so first update, really fast. Everyone should know this already, but I'm going to go ahead and speak on it anyway. For you guys that are top dashers out there, just want you guys to realize that this month, for or qualifying for the month of December, you guys now need to have a 70% acceptance rating. All right, now there's a lot of controversy out there, a lot of people saying, you know, this is BS. I thought, you know, our acceptance rate couldn't affect us. Realize this, guys, is that the Top Dasher program is thus that it is a rewards. It is an extra program that DoorDash has created. Okay, they have the right to add acceptance rating into that factor, because it doesn't, the Top Dasher program doesn't stop you from working on the app itself. Okay, guys, so yeah, thus you can't get deactivated for an acceptance rating, but DoorDash has the right to include the acceptance rating into their program. Okay, now I also want you to be aware of this as well. Okay, now there is some controversy on this. I did make a post on Facebook the other day, and man, the controversy was crazy. But realize this, that access to early scheduling is also another perk. Okay, now, not to say DoorDash is going to do this, but I want you guys to be aware that this is a possibility that DoorDash can do. They may throw in an acceptance rating, okay, for access to early scheduling, guys. So I want y'all to be aware of this, okay? Yeah, we know acceptance rating can't get us deactivated, but DoorDash is doing everything in their power to try to undermine and really kind of force our hand to make us, you know, be able to accept a lot of these crappy, shitty orders that are coming in. And the way they're doing that is by the Top Dasher program, possibly in the future adding it to early access for scheduling. Okay, guys, so just want y'all to be aware of that. If it comes, you heard it first from me, because nobody else is even mentioning this. Okay, all right, now next update. I don't know if this has been around and if it just happened on this last update, but I actually was using the widget the other day. Okay, guys, so the reason why I started using the widget is for two things. If you guys haven't heard, DoorDash is starting to hide the tips, okay, away from the actual delivery that you are getting. Okay, so there is a ton of people out there that have been taking some of these smaller orders, and they have been getting larger tips after the fact, okay, that they're not seeing up front. Now, I don't know if this is going to cause a lawsuit or not. I really got to dig into and see on the platform, you know, what DoorDash is talking about as far as putting that order up front. I guess this tip thing is kind of like, you know, the OPay model where there was an over guarantee. So I don't know how this is classified, but right now, some of these smaller paying orders are dishing out large tips. So the only way that you can really know that you can possibly get a good tip out of these orders is to have the widget and be able to look at what the cost of the order is, and then kind of do a 10, 15, or 20% from there. Okay, now that doesn't mean that there is going to be a tip, but this is what DoorDash is doing. Okay, guys, want you to be aware of it. So I started using the widget the other day, along with the utility app as well. I haven't seen any glitches with the utility app using the widget, the DoorDash widget. But one of the things that I did notice on the widget, and like I said, I don't know if this is new or it's been there, but the actual customer instructions now, you can actually listen to them. You don't even gotta read them, guys. There's a little thing now at the bottom that says listen. Now, I don't know about the iPhone. You guys know I'm on an Android, Samsung Galaxy S9. My widget, I am able to listen to the customer instructions. I think that is awesome. If this is a new update, guys, let me know, or if it's been there, because I usually don't use the widget, okay? Like I said, the only reason why I've been using the widget is to really check the total of some of these orders that are coming in, to see how much, you know, the total of the order is. Let's say if it's $150 and it's a $4 order, I might be inclined to take something like that to see if there's a hidden tip in there, okay? Other than that, I'm still maintaining, I'm declining all these orders that are, you know, $3, $2, $3, $4, and some even $5. I have taken some $5 orders, but that was because I was sitting right there in the parking lot, and it was like, you know, 1.5 miles or something like that. Other than that, not taking those either, okay? I've even been declining some $6 orders, guys. My acceptance rating is like 50-something%. I doubt very seriously, the way I am declining orders, that I will reach 70%. That just remains to be seen. I do not think I'm going to be able to get it. I'm probably going to lose my top dasher, which is irritating in itself, but we will see when the end of the month gets here. Okay, guys? So, my other update, really quick. If any of you guys have downloaded that utility app, I want you guys to be aware of some of the bugs that I have noticed on my phone since I've been using it, okay? One of the main bugs is if you guys are using that utility app and you try to pause the DoorDash app, the utility app is going to override it. So the only way you can pause your DoorDash app, okay, whether you're going to the bathroom, whether you just want to get some lunch, whatever the case is, you gotta unfortunately shut down the utility app, okay, guys? The company is aware of it. I did reach out to them and let them know, and they said that that is one of the bug fixes that they will have on the release of the update, okay? As well, I talked about the glitch with the automatic accepting of orders. The mileage portion is not working properly, and the company is aware of that one as well, okay? Also, for those that are using the auto accept, if you are using the auto accept, okay, when you go into your history of all of your orders, if there are particular restaurants that you do not want to go to even on that auto accept, if you go into your request history and click on that restaurant, you'll get another little menu that'll say auto blocking, auto accept, okay? So like for me, on my auto accept, I am blocking anything for Dutch Brothers Coffee, okay? I know $8 and $1.50 a mile is good, but Dutch Brothers Coffee is way too busy, especially when the orders do come in for that thing, and I just do not like waiting. So I block that just so I can see what the order is really paying. And if it is paying, you know, 10, 12, 13 bucks or something like that, then I might go ahead and take it. But that is something that I blocked on the auto accept. And you guys can do that by, like I said, just going into your request history, clicking on that restaurant, and then check marking that little box, guys. So, what else do I have? If you guys are not from California, you do not even want to listen to this part, but this has to do with the AB5 bill, which was passed in California. As of January 1st, okay, we're going to pretty much be employees. Now, with that being said, if you are out here in California, you should have gotten the email stating what DoorDash plans on doing. Now, whether this email is concrete, as far as what they're really going to do, still remains to be seen. But in the email, they did state that they were going to give us 120% of what the current minimum wage is. And if you guys want to know what the current minimum wage is, as of January 1st, it will be $13. So if DoorDash is saying that they're going to give us 120%, realize that that's $15.60 per hour, okay? Now, me personally, I can't live off of $15.60 per hour, okay? If I'm just doing an average 8 hours, if you're doing an average 8 hours at that, you're looking at $125 for the day. Not only are you going to have your federal taxes taken out, you're going to also have your FICA, which is Social Security, and your state taxes. All that stuff's going to be taken out, okay? Now, DoorDash did say that they, in this email, that they were going to reimburse 30%. I don't remember if it was up to 30 cent or 30 cent per mile. So for those of you that are driving, I drive at least 100+ miles a day. So let's just say I'm driving 100. That's only 30 bucks more, guys. That's not a whole lot of money. Okay. So if this thing stands the way it is with what DoorDash plans on doing with this minimum wage, I will really have to drive and see if there's going to be other tips and things that are going to boost that pay and that salary for the day, because unfortunately I can't afford to live off of $15.60 an hour. Okay, not when I'm used to making an average of 20 to 23 bucks driving for DoorDash. Okay, yeah, I do have some slow days where I'm doing like 17, 18, but ultimately my average is between 20 and 23 right now. So with the new pay model, okay, guys. So, with this AB5 thing, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this plays out. DoorDash is setting up some type of coalition along with Uber and Lyft and all these other gig companies to try to put something as far as a bill in the legislation for the 2020 voting section, or voting election. Okay, guys, we're not talking about this, we're talking about next year. Okay, so that could be big. That could bring things back into the swing for us drivers out here in California. But all this is up in the air. We're really going to have to wait and see how all this plays out. I'm pretty sure that DoorDash and a lot of these other companies are going to be sending out a lot of emails to us drivers out here in California, informing us what they plan on doing as a company. Okay, so make sure that you are checking your spam. Make sure you are getting your emails from any gig company that you're driving, so that you can see what the outcome is going to be as of January 1st, because like I said, all of this stuff is going to change and it is going to happen, guys. All right, so with that being said, the other update as far as this Wrapify company that I got my car wrapped with, there was a little glitch with the app on Friday, but what company doesn't have glitches with their app? DoorDash. I don't know what's going on with your app crashing on Fridays, but y'all need to fix that. All right. But so far with Wrapify, just driving, doing the normal driving that I do every single day, guys, I'm averaging about $10.60 a day with Wrapify. Now, it isn't, it's a little short of what the company stated. But then again, all I'm doing is just driving around with this wrap on, guys, and to make an average of $10.60 a day, I'm gonna take it, okay? Because ultimately, if I stayed on that trend, okay, that's still $300 a month that I'm making, and that's $300 a month that takes care of my daughter's car note that I have to pay, guys. So, with that being said, I ain't got nothing else for you. Today is Sunday. Realize that it's the Popeye's chicken sandwich is back in effect. I ain't taking none of those orders, guys. Screw that. I'm not waiting in nobody's line. I mean, the order's gonna have to be 15, 20 bucks if I'm gonna take it, because I'm not doing it. All right, fast food orders are becoming unfast food, if y'all know what I mean. I mean, we're waiting a lot for delivery to pick up, whether it's McDonald's, whether it's Jack in the Box. A lot of these orders, if they're not $10 or more, I am not taking them, because like even today I had 3 McDonald's orders. If I go back into the utility app and looked how long it took me to do 3 McDonald's orders, it was a little bit over an hour, guys. I mean, that's just ridiculous. All right, so be smart when you're taking these fast food orders. Make sure that they're going to pay well, not just for your mileage, but for your time as well, guys. I'm sitting here on the charger at the gambling hall. I actually left my wallet, which I'm gonna have to go back and get, because I don't have a way of getting no gas. So I gotta charge my car and then go home, get my wallet so I can get some damn gas. But anyway, guys, Thanks for watching my videos. You guys drive safe out there. Make that money. Peace out.